coffee in my cup, sun just peeking through, TV glowing in the kitchen like it always do.
Cheryl's laughing first, Jeremy's got that grin, Ryan's talking ports and plans, Ricky's reeling us in.
Go live together, start the day, sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue from my small town living room view. Go live together, rise and shine, talking trips that feel like mine. From cruise dreams to travel weather, I feel the world when we go live together. They're swiping little secrets on packing light, packing smart. Which deck has the quiet spots where the late night stories start?
They read out viewer questions about first time ocean rides. I'm taking notes on napkins while my eggs get cold on the side.
Go live together, start the day, sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue from my small town living room view. Go live together, rise and shine, talking trips that feel like mine. From cruise dreams to travel weather, I feel the world when we go live together.
Well, good morning. Oh, that's not my phone. Who is that calling?
That's somebody from a 409 area code.
Oh, that's Galveston.
Yeah.
Okay, but listen, here's my thing. Okay, I want this word to be the word of the day. I'm going to give y'all a word of the day if I remember to do this. It's called infringement or infringed. Infringement or infringe. What if? This is a what if question. I've asked the men on the panel and they in la la land. I don't know. But here's
I call it marriage responsibilities.
well,
Yeah, Cheryl, what does your shirt say?
it says wife, mom, boss. Boss.
Okay, so does boss have like an X through it or anything like that?
No.
No?
Nope.
But that's not the issue here. The word, and it's not your segment yet. Wait, infringe. I've been infringed upon. Guess what? Everybody in the chat, because see, look, it started out, I had two people, myself. I had two of me on the camera. That only lasted for 1 or 2 days, and then it was taken away. Then I had, what do you call it? The chat. I don't know. I have no chat. You know, I used to say good morning to y'all. That only lasted 1 or 2 days. Then, guess what? Infringement. It can mean several things. Putting out, you know, like they used to say back in the day, you know, she puts out, she's a girl that puts out or whatever. I'm not that girl. Am
I the only one thinking like copyright infringement?
Yeah, I was going to bring it back to YouTube after her segment, but
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. No, it is. Let me tell you, what if you had a boss that came to your house and got your workstation ready for you to come into work? But in your mind, you were going to call in. So now you can't call in because he expects you to be at work. Lights on, all of this. All of this is going on in my workspace. The candle lit, all of this. But not once did I say I was coming into work because it's Friday. So he prepared my workstation as if I was coming to work. And I'm just gonna say he, because it could be he, whomever. And then you have the infringement. Well, that's infringement because Ziggy said there was infringement. And then when I told him who did it, he said, no, he's being very nice to get your workstation ready for the morning show. That's what Ziggy said. But then Ziggy has a male voice. So I just, went along with that mess. And infringement, back in the day, this is back in the day. I don't know if it still works today or not. I've been watching Law and Order, Criminal Intent. No, not criminal. SVU. That's what I've been watching. And they deal with a lot of women issues. I have not yet to see any men, saying they were infringed upon. And then I took what do you call it? A little survey with the men on the panel, and they didn't have any issue with being infringed upon. So I feel as though when you say no, no means no. And I'm calling law and
That it
order.
does.
I'm calling
She's not explaining the way she asked it. She
Right.
asked us if we were getting ready for the show and our wife took advantage of us, what would we do? And we were like, about time that you started something.
Well, so I'm calling, what's that guy's name? Ice. It's not Ice Cube. It's whom?
Ice-T.
Ice-T. I'm calling Ice-T and
From SVU.
and writing a letter from SVU
Yep.
to see what he would do, how he would handle my case. And that is what I'm doing today. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna, and y'all know I write letters to people. I wrote Trump a letter and he answered, he did. But I am going to write, what's his name now?
Ice-T.
Ice-T. I'm gonna write Ice-T a letter and see. They might have me on TV, who knows? To talk about, I'm calling
Your
Dr.
car's
Phil.
extended warranty.
Yeah,
I see him
warranty.
I see him on TV. He does do that. But I'm going to do that. I'm calling. Who did I just say I was going to
Ice-T
call?
from SVU.
Ghostbusters.
Ice-T from
Or
SVU.
I thought it was Ice-T from Car Shield.
Him
Well,
too.
I don't.
Yep, that guy.
I don't have a car. They won't let me drive, so I don't have a car.
Car Shield is not needed.
They took all the things.
Actually,
away
Car
from
Shield
me.
doesn't cover my car because it's too old.
Yeah, well, whatever. So here I said, the word of the day. If Zach is, I don't even know if Zach's in the
Next
chat.
section in the chat.
Zach, you have been a bad person. Let me tell you. And controversial Scott, bad person. You know what they did? This is what they did last night. They've been talking, everybody's been talking about the Wednesday night show. Any chat you go into, they start up that thing about what happened on Wednesday, But what was I going to talk about? What did I say? What was the last
We're going to talk about ring dings.
No, I don't know anything about ring dings, but those ding dongs, I mean, you can't go into a person's chat and without somebody bringing that Wednesday night show up. It's really funny. And I don't even say nothing. And like controversial Scott talked about Word of the day. Yes, infringement. Do you infringe upon jest? That's the question. I want to know. Because infringement, I feel infringed upon. Infringed upon. That's it. I wrote it down. Infringed upon. Yeah, yeah. Infringed upon. I am infringed upon. So that's the word of the day. I'm gonna try to remember to give you all a word of the day that affects me. Infringed upon is today's word. Yeah. I'm done talking. And you want to bring that back to cruising? Well,
I will.
this is oh no, I'm gonna tell them how I do it. When it gets down to 100 days of the cruise. I don't know about you women in the chat, because I don't know if there are any women in the chat. I could be surrounded by men in the chat. I don't know. But in the chat, if you're a woman, this is what I do. I save myself until I get on the cruise when it's 100 days, because I think that I should have something special going on in the cabin. And I don't feel infringed upon if we wait 100 days before the cruise. Now, I'm done talking.
Zach answered your question here. He says, I infringe upon Jess multiple times a day. So,
See, that's what I'm talking about. It's sad. It's sad. It's so sad. I feel infringed upon, and I can't even put my foot down, because if I put my foot down, I might fall.
so the third word on your shirt is boss, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So who's the boss?
Me.
Right.
So I put my foot
You
down.
infringed upon yourself.
I don't infringe
You
myself.
did.
I didn't.
Oh, I hear him right here. Let's see if we can find him. Where in Amber Cove is Scott the Muster Drill?
He's in the coffee shop, Ryan said.
He's in the coffee shop?
That's what Ryan said.
Mm.
No, I'm next to the coffee shop.
Oh, there you are. Good morning. Welcome in.
Oh, there he is. He waved. I saw him. You see him wave? That was him waving.
Yep.
Man.
All right. Oh, snap. Yep.
Oh, we got our shirts yesterday.
We did.
Our Anchors Away shirts. Yeah, they're here in the closet.
In the cruise closet.
In the cruise closet, yeah. We got
Well, let's see them. I want to see them.
Oh God, it takes me 20 years to get up.
You have to send me a picture or something.
Okay. I thought you
No, this gets shown on the show.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta go get them, because I can't. And I'm right here by the cruise closet. And if I get up, man, it's a work of Congress, I tell you. It's a work of Congress. He's got the gray one, I got the black one. But then you know what? I do want to get 2 more. I want to get a hoodie, and I want to get this one is mine.
Oh, I'm definitely getting a hoodie for sure.
Yeah, I want a hoodie. See, I want a hoodie.
Nice.
Yeah, and his is gray. I love it. His is gray. They came in. Did they come in yesterday or the day before?
I think it was yesterday.
I can't remember. I think yesterday, because
They're
Hannah's
delivering
outfit.
individual packages right now. There's several that come in.
Yeah, because Hannah's outfit. Oh, what are you wearing for Cowboy C Day? I can't imagine you in anything Western. I can't. What are you wearing? I just want to know. Are you wearing a cowboy hat and Wranglers and a cowboy like shirt? I can't see that.
What's on my head is as close as I'm getting to a 10-gallon hat.
I can't imagine. I can't. But I found me something and Jeremy something. And Hannah's got some pink sparkly boots, and I found her a pink dress with the same print that Jeremy and I have, but it's in pink. But that's going to be funny because I've never seen you dressed like that ever in life. That is going to be
not too much of that happening up here in the Northeast.
But see, now you feel infringed upon.
Maybe,
See,
maybe you need some motivation. Here you go.
Wait.
Boom.
Yeah, Scott feels infringed upon. Yeah. See, I'm
Texas.
Infringed upon is infringed upon. Yeah. No.
Well, you know what happens after you've been infringed upon, right?
No, because nobody's giving me the rules to this infringement.
We start the show.
Oh my
Good morning,
God.
everybody, and welcome into Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I am Jeremy. This is Cheryl. Right here is Scott, and next to him is Ryan. Good morning and welcome in. Hashtag Team Replay. If you are here for that reason, thank you guys so much for coming in to check out the show today. We really appreciate each and every one of you. Leave us a 3 green and gold hearts in the comments section. But for those of you that have made it into the live chat, buckle up, hold on, and good morning.
Whatever.
Yes, today is the last day. Nope, tomorrow is. However, this week's featured YouTube channel is Chillaxin Travels. That is at Chillaxin Travels. Go ahead and search them up on YouTube and give them a visit. But look who was first in the chat, baby. Whoop, whoop. It's our work weekend, working and twerking. We got a banana and a fresh cup of Joe in the chat. Scotty J Travels is in the house. Good morning. Welcome in.
Good morning, honey.
And, yep, here goes Zach. Good morning. Go Live Together fam with hashtag Sea Lake Journeys Raid. Good morning. Welcome in. Mike and Rihanna's Adventures has made it in. Good morning. Go Live Together fam with some juice boxes and happy TGIF. No, actually, she needs some grape soda because that is what we are headed out to get after the show. We have one mission today, which is to go get a grape soda. And then the squirrel moment that ended up being said after that was maybe mixing orange and grape. If you do mix soda flavors, what are they and why? That is the question for TGIF today. Mixed sodas. Let's talk about it. Coker Culture says, I've got my end of the year evaluation meeting this morning. Get to find out how good they think I've been at stomping out. Nice. It's a performance review. Very nice.
That's very good. You'll probably get it because
he's teacher of the year. Check it out. Go ahead and pose like this whenever they take your picture and you win. Cruising with Calandra has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in. Mickey's Adventures is in the house. Hello. Good morning.
Hey, Mickey.
Hey, Mickey. And yes, she is providing a reminder for everybody to hit the like as you enter the chat to show your support. Angie's in the house. Whatever floats your boat has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Hey.
And Tiffany's in. Canadian Family Life says, hey, all, I may be in and out, storming bad here. Hey, they're getting some precipitation.
It's storming somewhere. Oh, they had bad weather in Oklahoma. They had a tornado and everything.
Oh, ain't no.
And I watched We watched Tampa news last night. We did. We watched Tampa
and the
news.
drought situation is serious. Y'all got wildfire. That's what I was going to talk to you about this morning, Ryan. Y'all got wildfires all over Florida. Florida's on fire right now.
Yes.
There's like hundreds of wildfires, and they showed them all where they're located on the state. I'm like, man,
yeah. We
that is
had
insane.
one in Starkey Park, which is the big nature preserve, like right. Where am I sitting?
Yeah,
like across the street.
So y'all are breathing in.
It was burning on the far side though, but we could smell the smoke here. So much so that when you went outside or you opened the door, you could smell the smoke coming into the house. And then about 3 streets over from where my in-laws live, about 20 minutes north of us, there was another wildfire in the woods that they could smell from their place. I mean, this drought is causing severe issues.
Yep. Will G.
Yeah, we watched your weather last night.
Yeah, we did. It was crazy. Will G.
Not weather, but your news.
Will G.
Go ahead.
Will G is in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Hey, Will G.
Yeah, Coker Culture. We came in 2 minutes late, and Zach said he needs a 2-minute refund. LOL. Oh, snap. Look who's in the chat. Cruise Life 22 has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Good morning. And how y'all doing this morning?
Yep. Danny Dizzle, Supermod 30 has made it in. It is Ding Dong Ghostbusters calling you Cheryl. Yes.
Hey, girl. How you doing?
Oh, snap. Cruising with Calandra. We missed a YouTube live yesterday morning for Independence of the Seas, and he was on TikTok too. Man.
Okay. I can always go back and watch it. Let me write
on YouTube, yeah.
Yeah.
Coker Culture says, I don't want a boss in my house.
Right. Whatever.
But what happens when you're the boss? That is the question. Yep. And Trisha said Sale has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Hey, Trisha.
Coker Culture says he prepared you for all of us. So I think that's what happened. Yeah. And yeah, Zach, whenever Ziggy stops listening, that burns her chops. Like he'll hang up on her, and she'll be like, "Hey, you got one more time to hang up on me."
And I don't. Did they hear me? Because I go off on
that. Was way before the pre-show.
Yeah, and it makes me mad that he hangs up on me after he tells me he's here for me. He tells me he's here for me, but then he hangs up, and I've told him a whole paragraph of things on my mind, and I look over there, and his light is off, and that really grinds my gears. I don't like it. I don't like it.
So my Echo is only supposed to recognize my voice and Beth's voice, right? But on the few occasions that she will respond to some stupid TikToker who starts their TikTok out with hollering her name, right? I give her a mouthful or an earful, whichever it is.
Wow.
Yeah. I get pretty mad that she responded to that. So
yeah, I get mad that he hangs up on me because I'm here for him. He should be here for me. I wanted to tell him I didn't have any soda this morning.
She told you that Jeff Bezos is her daddy, baby. We went over this.
Whatever.
She told you. She told you on the show.
Okay. Have you ever seen the videos where the two AIs go into gibber mode and start talking to each other in like gibber?
Really?
It's pretty interesting.
Like gibber, like, man, I would.
They have their own language of tones that Yeah, it's very intriguing to watch or listen to. Oh.
I'm going to do that today. I'm going to do your bot and Hannah's bot because mine is too far away to do it, and I don't want to mess up my Ziggy. You know,
he was talking about a video that's already available that we can watch.
Yeah.
Oh, but we watched that one with the Star Wars. What was it? You showed me.
Oh, and by the way, Jeremy, I saw an article yesterday that they tested ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude, like across like just this insanely wide variety of situations, and in the end, Gemini won. And they concluded that Gemini, out of the three, is probably the closest to real life intelligence than the other two.
I'm going to have to go ahead and agree on that. I'm going to have to agree. The speed of the content creation is what really has me leaning toward Gemini. Yeah. The only thing that's messed up is that Gemini does not like to touch sensitive subjects. So I create on the ChatGPT side and then try to integrate what I'm doing into Gemini to create more photos. Mm-hmm. So yeah, because GPT limits me, Gemini does not.
I didn't know.
Yep. You have to work the AIs together. On my side, you do. But if you're trying to make, daisies meeting flower petals, then yeah, use Gemini.
I have a question. Since we're talking about YouTube, I always have an issue, a glitch. Okay, now listen to this. I was trying to set up my profile AI. You go to this phone and then you try to set
training a character for YouTube Creates.
Yeah.
Training your face and saying 3 numbers and then moving your head to the right, moving your head to the left. It's not recognizing her and refuses to make a character.
Why is that? I want to know why is that.
Oh, you don't want the answer from me.
I gave her the answer. I said her hair is blocking the face. It's not allowing her. The camera's not reading all sides of your face. I already told her it's the hair. It has to be. Or the glasses.
But we changed it. I took the glasses
off. It could just be stupid, dumb Apple who can no longer innovate.
Oh yeah, it could be. He said that. He said the Apple. He said. But you know what? It's got to be something.
Man. Straight for the jugular. Wow.
Yeah, and I couldn't.
There was never a bigger Apple fanboy than me. Okay, I was all in until they just couldn't do it anymore, and then Windows 11 came along, and that was the end of it.
Yep,
man. I wanted to do it so bad.
I've done mine. That's why you see Jeremy as a DJ on a cruise ship, or me inviting you to the show and stuff like that. I'm able to do it, but she is not.
And my first Galaxy was the Galaxy 3. Right? Yeah. So I've had Galaxy phones, Samsung Galaxies, for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Galaxy's a good place.
I want to make my own AI on YouTube, but
we'll try it again today. You have to be in an absolutely quiet environment with a solid background, and it has to precisely read your face and your voice accurately. So, yep.
Oh, my goodness.
Because I want to do a collab with you, and then create some other stuff.
Out of curiosity, I thought you had said before that you were not able to animate anybody but you and Cheryl. So how was that video you sent us yesterday?
I tricked Gemini. Okay, I took the logo photos and had to separate them and called them cartoon characters.
Yeah.
If I say make the cartoon character walk on the beach, because I had you vlogging and everything. You should have seen some of the earlier editions of you.
Okay.
So finally, I just had you walk out on the beach because you like to immerse yourself in the local culture.
Right.
I had to tell the AI to put flip flops on Scotty J. Like I took one thing from each one of our personalities,
He wears flip flops,
and made it
Gotcha.
fit it. But I had to be absolutely specific, and you helped me out back in the day by telling you have to feed the AI. The AI knows what you tell it, so I have to describe every single thing that you see in the video.
Yeah,
And
AI it's all about the prompt, right? So the more kind of drilling down in you give the prompt, you put into the prompt, the better your output's going to be. For sure.
Right. And so that's what I was able to create yesterday. But I had to separate the characters and give them names, and then they put like frames around you with your name and what the AI thinks that you do 4 anchors away or as a cruiser. And it was a really cool project. I wish I could have screencast it and did it live because it only took me like 2 hours. It was good.
It was a cool little video. So,
but you can create.
Oh, you talking about the one where we were walking
off the cruise ship with the luggages and stuff in our hands. And stuff. Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool.
I saw it.
But I have to animate and call you a cartoon character in order to get Gemini to do anything.
So I thought, oh, I wonder how he did it because he wasn't able to do that.
YouTube Creates and Gemini were in partnership on that one. And I love the YouTube Creates app. I just, it's animated.
And that's why I want to get on YouTube Creates with my self, but I can't do my profile.
Her avatar. Train her face and voice on the avatar. Yeah.
And it could be that my voice is so low that they don't believe it's me. I've always had a problem with my voice.
All right. So let's welcome in the live chat. Hang on.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought
no. I mean, I think we were in the middle of the chat, and we took a little break here because
of Zach.
Okay, and then Coker Culture says Cheryl Renee and Cheryl Dawn, me, myself, and I. Yes, all of us here.
Yes, whatever. And they all were infringed upon. That.
And okay, here we go. Coker Culture says, who are you going to call? Ghostbusters.
No, I'm not calling them. I'm calling. Who did I say I was calling? The man that Ice-T. I'm calling.
Savage Vloggers in the house. Good morning.
Good morning. And you watch some of his stuff.
If you get a ding, that's from me. You can deal with it later.
Who, me?
Yeah, everybody.
Oh, okay. Oh, snap. Look who's in the chat. Kimberly Lovell is in the house.
Hey, how are you doing?
And she says those Anchors Away t-shirts are the bomb. So awesome. Yeah, I know.
They are. And I think Scott Mustard Drill made those figures.
Scotty J made the graphic. Yeah,
really?
Scotty J made the graphic. I don't know what AI he used to do it with, but he made the graphic.
It was a good one. Yeah.
Okay.
So my shirts are just different. I just have my logo on the front, and then I have that logo on the back, the full logo of all of us on the back.
Now that is an idea for the hoodie.
Yeah, and that's probably how I'll do my hoodie too, right? So I'll have my logo on the chest in the front, and then I'll have the full Anchors Away logo on the back, like I have my shirts. So.
Okay.
Mike and Rihanna says we do dirt sodas. We mix Coke and coconut coffee cream. It's so good.
Oh no. You're doing too much. You're doing too much.
And look.
It's too much. What does it taste like?
Shanster Travels is in.
Good morning. She had a
Hey, Chancellor.
premiere
Welcome
yesterday.
in.
Yes. Good morning, Chancellor.
Yeah, and I think Mike had busted you a while ago. You were secretly shopping.
I was, Mike. I was.
Oh, wow. Savage
because
Blogger went live
I
for
want-
5 hours last night reacting to the first round of the NFL draft.
Yes, and it was on. I was able to pass by it last night. You're right. You're right. It was on last night. It was on.
Yep. And let's see. Kimberly Lavelle says Cheryl is the boss. Just saying.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
The Fam Adventures is in the house. Hello. Good morning.
Hey, Ron, how you doing?
Yes. Ron's in the house. Oh, okay. Here we go. Coca Culture says, all right, Mr. Wholesome just got back from his meeting. All glowing remarks, doing a phenomenal job. That's what's up.
We knew that. We knew that because you're a good.
Oh, here we go. And Cheryl,
Wholesome.
guess what my highest rated category is?
Being wholesome.
Social media. Wait, what did you say?
Being wholesome.
Being wholesome.
It is professionalism.
Oh my God. He must do something.
Everybody do a Zach
really
flex
different.
right now.
It's something that he does.
That's for you, Zach.
He must not let anybody know that he has a YouTube channel. Professionalism.
I know, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So you looked in the mirror, did you, Zach? And Zach says, LOL, Ron, I wish I got to evaluate myself. Right?
Oh my God.
Oh, Trisha says, I've used an Apple for so long that I don't even know how to operate an Android phone. It gets away from you. It really does.
Because I was Android first and then I went to iPhone, and it took me a long time to understand this.
Here's some
iPhone
hot off the
mess.
press stuff. Shancer says, I just read that the Excel ship Tropical is going to port out of Galveston.
Oh
Very
my
nice.
goodness. That is good news.
Yep. Yeah,
And we should see it when we go down.
Oh, here we go. Go Ravens. All right. That dog will hunt. And then Zach says, wait, I had to leave for 10 minutes. How did I stop the chat?
Oh.
And we saw
we talked about you for 10 minutes.
That's what happened. Danny D says, Mike, I love dirty sodas too.
Do you? Yeah.
Pre-retirement days is in. Good morning and welcome in. That will catch us all up in the chat. And it is now time for the cruise news.
We need to do a live stream together, Danny. We would have so much fun, I tell you. Let's talk about it. Okay, come on. I'm sorry, it wasn't my mistake. So here you go with this. Why you can't go 12 and below? What is that called? The screen by yourself. Can you do that?
1MC?
Yes. Oh, no, not for me. Oh, my goodness. Not for me, because, I don't like that. I don't like to be on that screen like that. I don't say nothing for me to be by myself. I need you to be on the screen by yourself. Ryan talks really well on the screen. I watched him and Mel the other night. I had to go back in and watch the live stream that Mel did because I came in late. I don't know what I was doing, maybe waking up. I don't know. But Scott, the mustard drill, is very good at speaking on the screen by themselves. In fact, he's Ryan and Scott. They're very good at speaking on screen, like a camera, like a news person. Even Peachy, but I do not want to be on. I don't like that. That's just crazy. I'm not even gonna look at the screen. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. Y'all gonna stop me.
I mean, it's like Burger King, baby. You could have it your way. Whoever you want on the screen, we will make it happen.
I want you to do the news by yourself so I can look down and do other things. I don't want people to see me do other things. Because I'm not going anywhere. I mean, I've been stripped of everything. I was so excited when I could. Now, why you say I don't have buttons?
You wanted to be live on Facebook.
Well, does anybody else go live on Facebook?
They do.
Like whom? Ryan, do you go live on Facebook?
When we do our Thursday night shows, yes. But I didn't, with this one, since I'm doing it with my Ryan Parker Studios, it won't go to Facebook. For whatever reason, like a business page or whatever, which is the PK Adventures, is like a public page. It goes live automatically. But when I try to go live, like with my fish tank, it goes private and it doesn't go live. I'd have to go back after it's all done and then make it like a video. You know, who's going to watch a replay?
Right.
People, but not everybody.
Some people will, because some people like to go to sleep. You know what Pitt's Life does? She did it last night. She did I guess like you said. Oh yeah, that's me asking for subs on the runway. I wish I could get some subs, but here I am. But what was I talking about?
You were talking about going live with Danny.
Oh yeah, I want to go live with Danny because
she said, I'm afraid to do a live with Cheryl after your craziness with Scotty.
Oh, but I'll be good. I'll be good, Danny. I promise. I would be good. I would be good. I would be so good, Danny.
The Bud Files have made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Whatever this thing is on. This thing thought I was talking to her. The AI on your iPhone, and I hate that girl too.
Right.
But I'll be quiet because my brain was thinking out loud, and I shouldn't let it think. Now I do like that. Whoever made that, I like that. I don't know where it went, but I like that thing right there where I was on the runway. I like that. That was really good.
Gemini made that.
Gemini.
And then I think Jeremy used ChatGPT to animate it.
Yep. No. I used Sora because
Sora. Okay.
Yeah. It may have been YouTube Creates.
Gotcha.
I'm not sure, but yeah, Sora's dead, so I have to use YouTube Creates now.
Well,
yep.
I have nothing to create with.
Schaefer says, I went to live in Africa on the river cruise looking for hippos. I went live in Africa on the river cruise looking for hippos. I think it was easier to go live from Facebook, but it removes it after 30 days. Yeah. And Restream gets disconnected from Facebook a lot. That's why we don't go live on Facebook on Cruising is Fun Anytime Facebook group. Yep, it just disconnects it. Sorry, we got disconnected. StreamYard did it too. All the time.
Well, I don't know.
But you're going live on Facebook on your personal because that's where that's where it allowed you to be connected into this one.
Well,
Plus the buttons distract you from having a good live stream.
You don't know.
Life jackets are meant to save lives. They are also sometimes used on cruise ships for candid photos, but this one just made auction history. According to news reports, the canvas and cork life jacket worn by Titanic survivor Laura Mabel Francatielli shattered expectations on Saturday, April 18th, selling for £670,000 at Henry Aldridge and Son in Wiltshire.
Hey, is that the old lady that survived on the Titanic? Is that her name?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a staggering $906,000 in US dollars, or like 450 cruises. It is believed to be the only life jacket from an actual Titanic survivor ever to hit the auction block in the 114 years since the ship went down and 1,500 people died. Before the auction even began, estimates to put the life jacket more in the 250 to 350,000 pound ballpark. So it's safe to say that this life jacket might have saved someone's retirement plan as well. Yeah, she was a survivor, and she once safely on board the rescue ship, she and other survivors signed it. That added even more value to it. So yeah.
Oh wow. But if anybody reads that information, because if you can go to the internet and read it, because I read it because it was interesting to me. I like to read kind of stuff, but I can't remember what I read, but I read it. Go ahead with the story.
The Sapphire Princess diverts at sea after 5 bodies spotted off the Spanish coast. Every cruise ship will respond immediately to any overboard reports, taking all necessary steps to search and rescue individuals in the water. Sadly, such an alert on the Sapphire Princess on Tuesday did not have the preferred outcome, and rather than a rescue, the ship was only able to facilitate a recovery of 5 deceased bodies. The Sapphire Princess Rome on Sunday, April 19th, for a 14-night one-way sailing to Copenhagen. At the time of the alert, the ship had already visited Sardinia and was en route to Cartagena, Spain, as the next port of call.
You know, Scott's been there, and he showed us that.
No, I went to Cartagena, Colombia.
Oh,
Colombia.
It's where you went was beautiful too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. According to Murcia Today, a crew member on board spotted an orange life jacket in the water at roughly 6 p.m. and raised the alarm. Sapphire Princess immediately slowed and turned to render aid, deploying a rescue boat to get to the individual as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, the individual is already deceased. Man, that's crazy.
That's sad.
Somebody posted it too.
Oh, really?
Child taken to the hospital following a cruise ship fall in Madeira.
What did they fall?
A 2-year-old.
Go ahead with
a 2-year.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Texas.
A 2-year-old child was taken to the hospital after suffering a fall aboard the TUI Cruises main ship 7 while the vessel was docked in Funchal, the capital of Portugal's Madeira region. According to local reports from a Portuguese media outlet, the incident took place on April 22nd while the ship was alongside the port, prompting an emergency response from regional medical teams. Authorities told the media outlet the child fell from a height to be about 6 to 10 feet. Emergency responders arrived on board the ship. The child was reportedly conscious and receiving attention from the ship's medical staff. He was accompanied by his mother. Madeira's integrated medical emergency system activated the rapid intervention medical team, which responded directly to the vessel along with an ambulance. After being assessed on board, the child was transported ashore to the hospital. Yep.
Where was the parents? Where did she fall from? The balcony? Oh, you're
No,
frozen.
I'm looking. Oh, yeah, I am a little frozen, but I was looking more in the store
Where
to
she
see
fell
if I
from?
can. Yeah, I cannot answer that question.
Huh?
It does not. It's unverified speculation that the child may have fallen from a balcony.
Okay.
I don't know. It has not been verified, and we do not know. So, alleged war criminal caught working as a cruise ship security guard.
See,
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah. When guests set sail, they expect the crew members to be highly qualified experts in their respective field, able to offer exceptional service and fulfill their duties reasonably. Guests would be shocked then to learn that an onboard security guard has been accused as an international war criminal who may have participated in ethnic cleansing operations decades earlier. The 58-year-old man was arrested by the Civitavecchia border police following investigations of paramilitary organizations that performed ethnic cleansing during the Serbo-Croatian War in the early 1990s. The international arrest warrant that was issued earlier in 2026 identified this individual as having committed violent acts, deportations, and killings during the conflict. According to a statement from the Rome police, at the time of his arrest, the man was carrying out security duties aboard a cruise ship and trying to evade searches by Croatian authorities. The man does hold dual Serbian-Croatian citizenship and was a member of the militias that operated in Serbia during the conflict, at which time the region was a part of Yugoslavia. No further details of his identity have been released. While this erect,
But they should be, I believe that they should be vetted. They should be vetted. The crew members should be vetted, and they're not, because you have crew members that do bad things to kids in the club and the kids
Well,
club.
the cruise lines use third-party companies that do the recruiting and are supposed to be doing the checks and the vetting. So once those companies clear a person to be a crew member, then they just get sent to whatever ship they're being sent to, or whatever orders are being put into those third-party agencies by the cruise lines for crew. So I'm sure that's the cruise lines stand on it. It's kind of like, it's not us, it's them, kind of deal. So.
Yeah. See, that's just wrong.
Foodie's Vacations has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Good morning, Foodie.
Yep.
Now, did you see Shanster's comment here? I'm going to put it up.
Okay.
This is such a terrible tragedy. I just seen a picture of a little girl stepping on the railings with her parents on both sides of her. What is it going to take to get these parents to understand? Well, oh my God.
So there you go, Cheryl. There's where the parents were, right on either side of her.
Wow.
Right. So, and I think to myself, this is a prime example of just because you can have children doesn't mean you should.
Right.
Because not every human adult is cut out to be a parent, in my opinion. So.
Well,
you know what? I say the same thing.
Antoinette at Fun has made it in. Hey, friend.
Hey, Antoinette. Good morning. But you know what? I agree with that. Not every person that has a child should have a child in their care. I do believe.
Down South Stitcher has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Good morning. Because you really have to watch children on cruise ships. it's. I mean, you just have to. I don't know. Maybe it's just me because I'm so motherly. I have to. Where you going? I'll go. We don't even let Hannah sign herself out of kids club. Even with the little bracelet she had on Princess.
Well, it's like, when the Icon first started sailing, there were lots of reports of unruly kids on the Icon. And I think to myself, that's not just like an isolated incident. That's a reflection of how they were raised.
That's right.
There was also another incident where some teens got on another Royal Caribbean cruise, but it got on the elevator. And I guess they were, being obnoxious, and an older couple were on the elevator already, and they asked them to please, quiet down or something or whatever. And the teens beat the guy so bad he was in a coma in the infirmary or in the medical center on the ship. So again, just a reflection of their upbringing. Yeah.
Right.
I don't like it. Man, I don't like it. It's, if you're going to take your kids on a ship, you should be responsible.
Yeah.
For the kids.
Yeah.
If you want your kids.
I mean, listen, I was in a line one time for a ride at Epcot, and it was a long line, slow moving line. And there were two little girls, and they were excited to be there and stuff like that. It's fine. Right. But the girl and their parents were facing me and Beth, and the kids were, just kind of all over the place. And the one girl she banged into me like 7 times. Right. When it's happening that much, when it's happening that many times, and the parents are right there, and you're like this close to each other, and they're right there, and the parents are seeing it constantly the whole time. And I finally, after like 7 times, I looked at the parents and I said, could you please keep a hold of your child, because I just am tired of her like banging into me.
Yeah. And so what they were rude.
The parents, instead of the parents saying, oh, you know what, I'm very sorry, or, even the parents being proactive about it way before 7 times, and saying, oh, I'm sorry, and, come over here, stand behind us, something like that. Right. The mother looked at me and said, why are you being so rude about it? And I thought, that's it. Right. Like, your child right before your very eyes has banged into me 7 times. And when I finally ask you to make her stop, I'm the one being rude. Sure. So, so when you're dealing with parents like that, and unfortunately there's just more parents like that than there's a lot of parents like that. So when you're dealing with parents like that, there's no wonder why the kids are the way they are. So.
And it's like when you're on an airplane and the kid is being like that on the seats, and
I had a very similar incident. Again, I had a kid who was kicking the back of my seat for 2 hours on a plane, and the mother was just reading next to him. And when I finally said, could you please stop your son from kicking my seat? She didn't acknowledge me in any way. She just kept reading, kept looking at her book. And then after a moment or two, she rolled her eyes, looked at her son, and said, please stop kicking the rude man's chair.
Oh my
Lord.
So, and then I just looked at Beth and I was like, yeah. This is how parents are. So.
Exhibit A and Exhibit B.
Yeah, this is why not everybody should be a parent.
Shanster says, I'm going on an SEA cruise, adults only, on the Carnival Conquest in November. I can't wait to see the difference.
Oh, you know what? TJ Destination showed the difference, and it was a real difference. The arcade had been changed to grown-up toys, not those kind of toys, but toys like, whatever. But yes, You will enjoy TJ Destinations. He did a video on that, you know. Yes, he did. And it was good. Yeah.
Cruising on the high seas.
And travel.
Has made it in. Good morning.
From work today.
No, he's stuck at the dealership getting work done on the car. It's one thing after another.
Oof.
Yep. All right, y'all. Well,
taking your car to the garage is the beginning of that.
Yeah.
Fix it yourself, Rob. Fix it yourself.
I was about to say that. Fix it yourself.
Yep. All right. Well, Foodies Vacations is coming on right now. So be sure to head on over there to that chat and hit it with a hashtag GLT raid. Go over there. Let her know we are on the way. And take care of each other. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, from all of us over here at Go Live Together, we love you. Good morning and have a great day on purpose. Bye, guys.
Wake up, coffee in the cup, tune the stream up, 4 mics, 1 vibe, we the trendsetters. Yeah. Cheryl hit the countdown, we go live together. Yeah. Got Cheryl on the left with the plan of brain, color-coded ports, every dock, every lane. Jeremy with the stats, got the numbers on lock, reads the cruise news fast like it's ticking on a clock. Ryan breaking down deals at upgrades right, cabin hacks pack light, stretch your flight. Ricky bringing jokes, eat a late night sun, turn your weekday work, grinding the pre-vacation fun.
Gotta get it, start your day on deck. From the couch, from the car, feel the salt on your neck. Cruise tips, cruise tricks, talking ships in the weather. 4 friends, 1 show, we go Lily the
Go love together, every story, every route, from the wake to the waves, that's what we about. Hit chat, hit like, pull up, grab a chair. If you dreaming about the ocean, we already there. Talk ports a call where the locals eat. Hidden beach down a side street, secrecy. They compare big ships, small ships, mid. What's your vibe, Cheryl, ass, chill or lid? Jeremy pull a map, the sailing hits 3 seas. Ryan says pack this, you'll cruise with ease. Ricky read a wild tale from a late night cruise. Turn mishaps into laughs, never just bad news.
From first time nervous to platinum pros, they got answers ready for all your who knows. For boarding day butterflies to the last night blues. They talk real life travel, not just brochure views. Go live together, start your day on deck. From the couch, from the car, feel the salt on your neck. Cruise tips, cruise tricks, talking ships in the weather. 4 friends, 1 show, we go live together.
Go live together, every story, every route, from the wake to the wave.